All right, so today we're going to go through a small workout for the juniors. So it's going off the YoBallet structure, but the first version. So we've got some quite young children here today, and we're going to do a range of different exercises that introduces them to the next level that we've previously shown you before. So everyone lying down on your backs, just relaxing, close your eyes, and start by taking a few really deep breaths. So take your hands and place them onto your rib cage and start to feel your rib cage going up and down as you breathe in and out. Good. Now try to hold your rib cage still while you're doing your breathing. So you're breathing in and out without moving your chest up and down too much. Good. Taking a few more deep breaths like that. Excellent. And then on your next inhale, reaching your arms up behind you, all the way behind you. As you exhale, bring your arms up to the ceiling. Good. Inhale, take your arms back behind you. And exhale up to the ceiling. Good. Inhale, back behind you. Keep pulling your shoulders down and exhale up to the ceiling. Inhale behind you. Now this time we're going to sit all the way up. Exhale all the way up to sitting position. And then reaching over to touch your toes. Good. Inhale all the way up and rolling down. Feel your back start to roll down really slowly. And all the way back. Good. Inhale. Exhale, sitting all the way up. Nice tall back. And then reaching over, touch your toes. Good. Now slowly rolling back, not too fast, Kira, not too fast. And relax, good. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, sitting all the way up, using your tummy muscles. Relax down. Good, now just relax your head down. Start to flex your feet, take hold of your toes, and start to lengthen your back. Good, so you're trying to pull your back nice and straight. Good, and then relax your head down. And lengthen your back up. That's it. And relax your head down. Can you give your knees a big kiss? Good. Now lengthening up, reaching your arms forward and up. Good. And forward and relax your head down. Good. Reach your arms forward and up and over. Relax your head down. Reaching forward and up and over. Relax down. Good, see if you can take hold of your feet now and start to lift your heels off the floor, but with nice straight knees. Good, that's it, Calvin. Leave your backs of your knees on the floor. Good, and relax down. Point your toes to the floor. Good, rolling up. All right, everyone, can we face the front now? And we're gonna bring our right leg in and take our left leg out to the side. Flexing up. Now we're trying to get our heel down onto the floor, but obviously with juniors this can be quite challenging at the start. So everyone try and get your heel down, good, and take your hands in front of you. Good, and try to relax down. So Kira, try not to put your bottom on the floor. That's it, and bring your hands in front of you to help you. That's it, good girl, good. Excellent, and ideally with juniors and younger kids, we want to hold our stretches, who knows how long, for how many seconds? 30, good girl, 30 or longer. Obviously, if we have more time, we can hold them longer. Okay, now we're gonna turn into our lunge. So turning to the side, making sure our hips are right down and our foot should be underneath our face. Good, and our knee directly over our toes. Good, and then we're straightening through our back leg, hands on the floor, and we're gonna come forward and back. Forward and back, and forward and back, forward and back, forward and back. Good, relax your back knee down, release your foot, try to keep your hips where they are, and then you're gonna take one hand onto your knee, and then the other hand onto your knee with a nice tall back. Very good, and then we'll just see if we can take our front arm up. So make sure it's your front arm. Good, so we're stretching through our front hip flexor. Excellent, and then relax that hand down to the floor. Both hands down to the floor, and then start to walk your front foot out to the side. Now if that's enough, stay there, otherwise maybe come down onto one arm. And if you're feeling super good, come down onto the other arm and relax. Good, so we're always trying to take deep breaths in all our stretches like we were practicing at the start, aren't we? Yeah, good. Good, then pulling yourself up, bring your front leg in, and then coming back to the front, and then using our hands to walk over to the side, we're gonna bend our left leg and we're slowly gonna go over to the other side. Very good. Again, we're trying to get our heel down, nice tall backs, and we can use our hands at the front to help us. That's it, trying to not put our bottom down. So the most challenging thing for juniors and intermediates is to try and stay still, isn't it, while we're stretching? It's difficult not to move around. So I want you all to try really hard to see if you can stay super still and just focus on your breath. That's better. Good, and then turning into your lunge. So making sure you're checking your alignment, so your front knee's right over your front foot, underneath your face, and then your back knee is super straight. Good, and then we're gonna come forward and back. Forward and back, forward and back, keeping your hips right down, and back, forward and back, forward and back, and forward and back. Good. Drop your back knee. Release your foot nice and slowly, and then see if you can take your back hand up onto your knee and then your front hand up onto your knee. Good, and holding it here, make sure your back's nice and tall, and then just taking your front arm up, so it's half a fifth position, lengthening through our front hamstring, sorry, our front hip flexor. Good. And relax your hand down, the inside of the front foot, and then walking the front foot out to the side. And then if you want to try and come down, you come down on one arm and then the other arm. And relax as much as you can. Good, then coming back up. Walking your front foot in. Good, start to pivot towards the front, everybody. And then bring your right foot in, and we're gonna come into a nice squat position and a nice big plie. So this is a good one to do before you start your ballet class. Open up your legs and just go side to side, inside of your knees. Very good. And then hands down, start to bring your feet together at the back of your mat. Good, hands down in front of you, head on your knees. And then you're going to push your heels down and slowly keep your head connected to your legs and slowly roll all the way up to standing. Good. Take a deep breath in, arms up, bend the knees, interlace your fingers up, and then you're rolling all the way down from the top of your head, all the way down, backs of your legs, bend your knees, and stretch. Good, 2 more times, bend your knees and stretch, bend and stretch. And now you're just gonna walk your hands out, and we're gonna come into a nice straight line, walk all the way out into a nice plank position. Now we're gonna do 10 forwards and back. Are you ready? Yeah. We've got 10 and 9 and 8. Good, bottoms down, 7, 6, 5, 4, very good, 3, 2, and 1. Let's hold it for 10 more counts. 10, 9, bottoms down, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 2, 2, and relax your knees. Good. Bring your bottoms to your feet. Relax your head down and take a few deep breaths there. So you can take your knees to the edge of the mat and then relax your torso down in between your knees. Feet together. Yeah, so bring your feet, that's it, Emily, good girl. So you're relaxing your chest right down into child's pose. Can you get your bottom on your feet, Calvin? That's good. That's very good, excellent. And take a few deep breaths there. Good, so it's important in between everything, especially with juniors, that we have a little rest to gather our breath before we keep going. Yeah. So we're going to roll directly over onto our backs now, and we're going to do a quick abdominal. Ella's really excited. A quick abdominal workout, basically, to start them, introducing them to their abdominals, which is quite hard to find when you're little. So rolling over onto your back, feet down and rolling down into your mat nicely, backs of the head. Now, who remembers what we talked about with something being in between our chin and our chest? Does anyone remember? Yes, you want to tell everybody? Good girl. So we always have a fist between our chin and our chest so that we're not engaging our neck to help us do our sit-ups or our crunches. So are we ready, everybody? Thinking about that nice space between our chin and our chest. 5, 6, 7, and up and down and up and down. 3 and down. 4 and down. 5 and down. 6 and 7, 8, pulling in your tummy, and 10. Now we have our cross, down, and 2, and 3, good, 4, keep breathing, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Now we relax our hands down. Let's take our feet up to a nice right angle, and we lower with our left foot, and up, and right foot, and up, and left, and up. Right foot, point your feet, engage your legs to help you with your abdominals. Good. Down and up, down and up. Now we lift our chin, and we're going to do exactly the same thing, still keeping this nice gap. Are you ready? 6, 7, and left, and up, right, and up, left. Very good, everybody. Right, and up, left, and right, and left, and right. Good. Do you think we can try 3 together? Let's try 3. So we lower down and up. Very good. And 2 and up and 3 and up. Good. Hug your knees in, everyone. So usually we would do that maybe twice or 3 times, that whole combination, but obviously we're going to continue on now for time purposes, but generally you would want to do that twice or 3 times so that your abs are really fired up by the end. Good. Backs of the knees, everybody. Just take a little roll up and down the spine just to help release your back. And then sitting all the way up so we can finish with our nice side stretches. Take your right foot in front. Good. Left hand on the mat, reaching up and over to the side. Good. Then circle around, relax your head down, rolling up slowly. And then switch the front leg. Right hand down, left arm up and over, reaching over. Good. Circle around, rolling up, and then deep breath in and exhale. Very good, everybody. Well done.